Odd jobs, peculiar packages.
Spellbound.
Chapter 1. The Post Office.
"Rest time is over, Ella,"
says Great Aunt Raven.
"I have another odd job for you."
I am reading in the library, trying to stay warm next to the dying fire. Weak flames flicker over a pile of woody ash. There is barely enough light to see the words on the page. "Can't it wait?" I ask. I am almost done with this chapter. Great Aunt Raven twists the chain of her gold pocket watch around her knobby fingers. She checks the time and frowns. Without warning, she grabs the book from my hands and stuffs it into her pocket.
"We are late,"
she snips.
"Hurry up."
I know better than to ask again. Great Aunt Raven's odd jobs are always a riddle. Her long black skirt brushes the floor as she walks away. It leaves a dark trail on the dusty floorboards. Angry raindrops splatter my face on the walk to Windy Hollow. I pull my coat tight around my neck. The wool is wet and itchy. Great Aunt Raven walks ahead of me. She has an umbrella, but I do not. I try to stay under its shelter as we hurry along. We pass the 3 rundown houses on Daggett Street. Their windows are shattered, their doors locked shut. Rivers of raindrops pour through holes in their sagging roofs. This whole town is spooky, I think. Great Aunt Raven stops in front of the small post office. A tired mail truck sits outside. Tattered brown boxes are piled near its tires.
"I'll be back in a few hours,"
she says. She turns and walks away, leaving me alone in the cold rain. The truck's headlights flick on. Chapter 2. The Packages. A hunched-over old man steps out. His blue raincoat covers his body like a cape. He peers at me through thick eyeglasses. His gray hair sticks to his face. His face is wrinkled and sagging. Purple bags hang under his eyes. His skin is so pale it glows in the dark light.
"About time you showed up,"
he mutters.
"I'm Postmaster Silverton."
He bends down and picks up a package. The brown paper wrapping is ripped and damp. He shoves it into my hands and quickly adds another, then another.
"Weather's been holding me up," he grunts. "I'm behind on delivery. Need you to help with the last batch. They don't like it when I'm late."
The teetering pile sways back and forth. A gust of wind hits my back. My fingers clutch the boxes.
"Don't knock. Just drop them at the doorstep and be on your way," he grunts.
Raindrops stick to my eyelashes. I can barely hear him over the howling wind. "Where are they being delivered?" I yell. But he has already climbed back into the truck. The engine rattles. Smoke sputters from the tailpipe. My tired arms buckle, and I drop the 3 packages in an inky puddle. When I reach down to pick them up, the words scribbled on the tops makes my heart stop. There are no names, only addresses. The packages are all going to Daggett Street. Chapter 3. The Delivery. The storm is really raging by the time I arrive at Daggett Street. I find the package addressed to house number 1. Slowly, I nudge the gate open and make my way up the slippery sidewalk. A twig snaps. Something scurries beneath the bushes. I peer up at the looming house. A crack of lightning flashes across the sky. I swear I see a shadow near the attic window. I thought this place was abandoned, I think. I remember Postmaster Silverton's directions and quickly place the package on the doormat. Wind howls in my ears as I enter the yard of the second house. A brass lion door knocker waits for me atop the porch stairs. Its mouth is open in a snarl. I find the door slightly open. Curious, I peer inside. The house is dark. There is no furniture. "Hello?" I call. "Is anyone home?" Suddenly, a shadow flashes down the stairs. Boom! The door slams shut. I drop the package and run. My hands tremble as I walk quickly towards my third and final destination. Leaves swirl in the air. From the corner of my eye, a shadow darts across the yard. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. I hurriedly place the package at the door, eager to be done. It isn't until I turn to leave that I notice the woman sitting on the porch.
Chapter 4. The Messenger. "You're not the messenger," she says.
The woman rises from the chair and walks over to me. Frizzy black hair falls to the middle of her back. Her sharp fingernails are painted a deep red. She wears a necklace made of crystals and rope. "No," I whisper. "I'm Ella. I moved to Windy Hollow."
"When your parents died," she finishes.
How did you know that?" I ask.
"I know lots of things,"
she answers. She closes her eyes and tilts her head back. Raindrops splatter on her forehead.
"They say the messenger comes in the rain," she says, "to deliver things left behind by lost souls who cannot return to fetch them. His ghostly body can pass between both worlds, the living and the dead."
The woman opens her eyes and stares directly at me.
"These houses are full of lost souls," she says. "Can you feel it too?"
She tilts her head back and laughs. I turn and run until my pounding heart drowns out the cackles. When I reach the post office, the truck is still gone. Panting, I push open the door. There's a clerk sitting at the desk. He looks surprised to see me.
"Are you Ella?"
he asks.
"We've been waiting for you."
But I do not hear his words. I am too distracted by the portrait hanging on the wall. It is Postmaster Silverton. 2 dates are etched on a thin gold plate fixed to the frame.
"That's Postmaster Silverton,"
says the clerk.
"Such a shame when he died last year. He was a legend around here. We nicknamed him the Messenger."